We're entering in the tournament area. All of these are like VIP rooms. The Pintastic Silver Ball Rumble is taking place in here, and it does say that spectators are welcome. I like feel bad like interrupting these tournaments, but this is intense too. We got people watching the games, waiting for their turn. Pinball tournaments are intense. I really don't want to go over there and interrupt anybody, so we're just going to film from a distance. All these little pinball clubs have their own exclusive room. We have the Western Mass Pinball Club room. This place is kind of popping. Maybe they have some, these little pinball clubs, man. They might have some good stuff in these rooms. They got the live stream playing of the Silver Ball Rumble in that big room, the tournament room that we saw earlier. This is a live stream of one of the competitions that's going on right now. Gonna head in the Pinball Co-op Club room. I feel like we're not members of the club, but oh no, Stanley says we can go in. We got the press pass, so I feel like we can enter. We got the Pulp Fiction pinball machine right here. It's actually a newer game. It looks a lot older than it actually is. This came out in 2023 from Chicago Gaming Company, and it's really, really cool. I'm not a big Pulp Fiction fan, but they did a really good job with this game. They also have a pinball disco party at 9 o'clock tonight. If I'm sticking around till 9 o'clock though, I'm definitely going to see Draw the Line, but if disco and pinball is your thing, go to the Disco Pinball Party. Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club has their own private room as well. Let's see if there's any cool games in here. A lot of older games in here, like Charlie's Angels, NBA Fast Break. I will say the temperature in here is set to 65. It is ice cold. Every other room is like 1,000 degrees, so it's very refreshing to step in here. And the AC is cranked, nice and cold in the Southern New Hampshire Pinball room. I guess they're bringing that cold air from the snowy mountains of New Hampshire. Bells and chimes. I do in fact hear some bells and chimes in this room. Okay, this room is very warm. We got a Pokémon in here. Of course, the longest line is for Pokémon. I also hear Black Knight. I love the theme for Black Knight 2000. Steve Ritchie game. We saw Steve Ritchie a little bit earlier. Do you think Steve Ritchie should do a Black Knight Fortnite pinball machine?
Is that a Fortnite reference?
I think it is. I think if Steve Ritchie does Black Knight 4, I think it should be a Fortnite Black Knight game. Heading in to the Extra Ball Lounge. This is a real VIP room. These are all the best games, including the original Guns N Roses pinball machine from Data East, which I used to own. I actually traded this game for the Jersey Jack Guns N Roses, which is that one right there. So there's two Guns N Roses pinball machines, and I have owned both of them. It's like seeing an old friend again. I love this game. I still love this game. This was like my #1 grail game for the longest time. The game that I want the most out of anything. So I still love and respect the original Guns N Roses, but dude, doesn't get better than the Jersey Jack Guns N Roses, designed by Eric Meunier. I just keep glazing Eric, but he's my favorite, dude. I can't help it. Now I have the standard edition of Jersey Jack Guns N Roses. This is the limited edition, so this is the middle of the road game. I have like the bottom tier one, which is still a really good game. I've actually never played the limited edition. The main difference is that like my game doesn't have this big Duff McKagan bass ramp up here, so it's gonna be a little bit different than what I'm used to, but we're gonna play it anyway. And I know how to play this game very, very well because, like I said, I own this game, so I kind of know. I like to say I know what I'm doing on the Guns N' Roses pinball machine. What are we? Basically, the main objective with this one is to get the band on stage and then select a song. It feels a little bit different than mine at home, but I don't know. It's still the same game, just with a couple extra features, a little bit different cosmetics. Like this one, you get the red armor. Mine is all black and has like different artwork on it. This version has the cool like hot rails, they're called, those little lights on the side of the game. Mine, they're just all white, they stay white all the time. This one, they change color, so that's another major difference between the two. But like it's already time for me to start a song. So to start a song, you want to shoot the scoop, and then you can select the song, choose one of your favorite Guns N' Roses songs. You're up, player one. So we're gonna aim for the scoop and try to start the song. All right, what song we picking? Oh, he's got it on clean mode, so we can't do It's So Easy. It's So Easy is my favorite Guns N' Roses song, but this is on clean mode. So we're gonna have to go Night Train. Another one of my favorite. I think this is my second favorite Guns N' Roses song. It's So Easy is my #1. Dude, the light show with those colored hot rails is so good, dude. Hopefully it's loud enough that I don't get a copyright strike for Night Train. You probably can't even hear it. Like it's up to my chest. They have the Kiss pinball machine in here, which is actually like hard to find. They go for like some serious coin too. I feel like you don't see the Kiss game as much as you see like other band-related games. So it's really cool to see Kiss pinball from Stern.
I'm gonna come out there and see ya. Classic CoolStanley line.
I like they incorporated a lot of like the Kiss like concert stuff into this game. It has the older DMB screen, not the LCD screen, so like it's not like real good quality concert footage, but it is on like the DMD display. Kid's beating the shit out of the machine next to me. Oh my god. Beating on it, damn. Throwing off my groove, but yeah. They did a good job for what they had back when they made this game. Looks pretty good with the DMD screen. Stern has been re-releasing like a lot of their games recently, and this is one that I hope that they do. They just redid Metallica and put like the LCD, like really high quality screen in it. So if they do another one, I want them to do Kiss, but then you run into the problem of like, do you do like the new version of Kiss with the original like recording of the music? But then that wouldn't make sense because it's like you got Tommy Thayer instead of Ace Frehley, but I don't know. It wouldn't make sense. So I'm interested to see if they do re-release Kiss, how they do it. I really want them to. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care who's on the screen, who's playing the music. A new Kiss machine is a must. Stanley is doing a little shooting around on the black suit edition of Stern's Spider-Man from the Sam Raimi trilogy, the OG Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. All these games actually are owned by like the guy who like started Pintastic. His name's Gabe. These are all his personal games, I believe. Most of, if not all of these games belong to Gabe. I know that this one does because his name's on it. The black suit edition of Spider-Man is the more rare version of Spider-Man. Does the plaque say 500? There's only 500 black suit Spider-Man games out there, and this is one of them. Gabe owns this one, and he keeps all of his stuff in amazing condition too. Everything is always in pristine condition, every game that he has. Dude, you don't want to play Roadshow? You don't want to play Roadshow? What's wrong with Roadshow? Stanley is not a fan of the creepy heads inside Roadshow. They are pretty weird. Here's another game that Stern really needs to re-release. Lord of the Rings trilogy pinball machine. Look at this thing, dude. This is in great condition. This is another one of Gabe's exclusive games. Look at all the mods and additions that he made to this game. This thing looks amazing. I really, really, really want to see Stern re-release this game. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but hey, we can dream, right? Aerosmith is Stanley's favorite pinball machine. Every time we see one of these, he's always going to stop and play it, which is understandable. It's a phenomenal game. This is another one I'd love to add to the lineup because this will go so good next to my Guns N Roses. These are actually two custom games behind me, Hangover and Happy Gilmore.
They just added so much good stuff to this game. Look at the start button. It's a golf ball, and this is actual turf right there. That's real turf, real golf ball, and that's what starts the game, dude. And also, this alligator head is a real taxidermy alligator head. That's insane. With a golf ball signed. I don't know who signed the golf ball. Definitely one of the actors from the movie, but dude, they really pulled out all the stops with Happy Gilmore. Hangover's cool, but man, I love the movie, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I think they did an amazing job on the Happy Gilmore pinball machine. Imagine you just start up a little pinball company and you come right out the gate with Wizard of Oz, dude. This was Jersey Jack Pinball's first pinball machine, a wide body Wizard of Oz. Look at this, limited edition out of 1,000, number 31 out of 1,000, signed by everyone who worked in the game. This was JJP's first game, and dude, it still blows other pinball companies out of the water to this day. To this day, blows other companies out of the water. I just love JJP games. I love the design. I love the way they look. I love the giant LCD screen. They got a lot of flack for that when it first came out, and I think it's awesome. I think it's a great addition to pinball. Brings it up to that next level. Look at Wizard of Oz, dude. I love this game so much. The first game by JJP. And one of JJP's more recent games, Toy Story, specifically
Toy Story 4. Now, if I was to make a Toy Story pinball machine, I definitely wouldn't theme it specifically to Toy Story 4. I'm imagining that was something that Disney was like, no, you have to theme it to Toy Story 4. If you're gonna make a Toy Story game, it has to be Toy Story 4. So I'm not giving them too much flack for making it specifically Toy Story 4 just because I'm guessing it was a Disney thing. But like, come on, dude, imagine just an overall Toy Story game that included all the movies, all the characters. Like, I wanna see like Buzz and Zurg, not like the carnival aspects of Toy Story 4. I'll be completely honest, I've never even seen Toy Story 4 just because I think that Toy Story 3 had such a good ending. I don't need any more. I don't need anything else. Am I gonna watch it eventually someday? Probably, because I'm probably gonna go see Toy Story 5, which comes out later this year, I'm pretty sure. 5 Toy Stories. It's crazy. I remember I was obsessed with Toy Story as a kid. So dude, Toy Story pinball, I don't like hate it just because I love the theme, but Toy Story 4, really? Again, I don't think that they had a choice when it came to specifically making it Toy Story 4 themed, and I just love everything that JJP does. I know I've said it multiple times in this video, but dude, come on, they make the best stuff. Me and my Disney adult brain just connects everything back to Disney, so we got like a little Hollywood Studios theme going on here. We got Aerosmith Rock and Roller Coaster, the Toy Story Land. We need the Muppets. Why isn't there a Muppets pinball machine? Don't you think they should make a Muppets pinball machine?
Oh my gosh.
Muppets would be such a good theme for, like, dude, Animal grabs your ball and throws it.
That'd be sick.
Maybe we should talk to Brian about a Muppets pinball machine. It was great talking to Brian from Game Room Pinballs, by the way. That wasn't Brian, by the way. I just pointed at that random man. That was not Brian.
That was not. His name could be Brian.
He could be, but that wasn't the one we were talking
about.
Game Room Pinballs. I'll link him down below as well. He made the custom games in there. Okay, I'm a little sour because I've seen every single Jersey Jack game, including The Hobbit. This is another JJP game. A pretty rare, I wouldn't say rare, but a little bit more hard to come by than the other JJP games. I've seen every JJP game except for Pirates of the Caribbean. It's just crazy that out of all the games, they have every single other Jersey Jack pinball machine, but they don't have Pirates of the Caribbean. Of course, my all-time favorite game is the only pinball machine that isn't here at Pintastic New England. But it makes sense. It's a super rare, super hard to find game, and it's like stupid expensive. Look up a Jersey Jack Pirates of the Caribbean. Check out the price on those things. It's insane. Last time we did a vlog at Pintastic, JJP had just released the Willy Wonka game, and they actually had the cast out here doing an autograph meet and greet. It was really cool getting to meet the cast of the original movie. So I have like a weird, like, nostalgic soft spot for specifically this game, just because I have good memories of that release when they had all the actors out here last time. And I don't think I've ever actually seen a Hobbit in person. This is the first time I've ever seen the Hobbit pinball machine, based off the trilogy made by Jersey Jack in 2016. It's one of their older games, but still, again, an amazing game nonetheless. This is the first time I've ever seen this game, and it's really cool. I love the smog, the giant dragon head in the back. There's a whole room dedicated to custom games. These are all homebrew original games made by, like, people go to Borderlands. These are made in people's garages, in their basements, all custom games. This is something I'd love to do. Like, if I had to know how to do this, I'd definitely make a custom game. This is seriously one of my favorite events to go to. Even if you're not a pinball fan, there's something for everyone to do here. I highly, highly recommend you come here. If you're just like a generic, like, casual pinball player, definitely go check out the giant free play room. But if you're a hardcore fan like me, get those upgraded passes. Go check out the Extra Ball VIP Lounge. That's where all the good games are at. It happens every year right here, Marlborough, Massachusetts. Thank you so much for watching.